Oops. After hundreds of hours of faithful service, my ice making machine has given up. During the power on process, it does some self checks and it fails. And I think I can see pretty clearly what the trouble was. I thought I might have to go hunting for it, but it turns out that this little bit here, which I can grab, that is broken off up there, where it operates between those two limit switch, and I've just got to find a way of fixing it back in there again. I'm not sure that glue is going to do the job, but it might be all I've got. Yeah, well, we'll see how I go. Well, I got the plate with the limit switches off and used some super glue to attach the shaft back to the end. The way it was broken off, it sort of ended up with only one obvious orientation. I think I've said before that back when it was noisy, we have random child making noise to the front of it. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that for half an hour just to be certain it's dried before I try and put that plastic arm on the end, otherwise that's going to be bonded there forever. It was hard enough to get off already. So, wish me luck. Well, I powered it up, it passed its self-tests, and it's currently running in the refrigerator. So it may be okay until that glue breaks. We'll see. Well, it's completed one complete cycle, but that's the ice falling down. But there was a nasty clunk sound it made when it went backwards all the way. So I'm not confident that it's going to last. But I'm expecting to get solar panels and my electrics done here in June. At that point I'll be able to connect up the fridges and freezers I bought from Melbourne. I might be able to do it before then, but I don't really want to blow the breaker at the mains. Once I've got the fridges, I don't really need this separate ice maker. If I couldn't have fixed this today, and if it doesn't last, I do actually have a car fridge freezer which I can use to make ice separately. But yeah, it's hoping it's hanging in there at the moment. And now I've got to try and get this stainless steel shell back on. That might be challenging because it was sort of under spring tension basically when it came off. So wish me luck. Well, I got the skin on and it's back in its usual place in the lounge room. These are actually wooden chairs that I'm using on the beach at the moment to put my notebook computer on. Over there we have my real computer desk, but it's covered with stuff at the moment. There's a couple of NASA's and a couple of printers on it. So there's other work to be done to reorganise the place before that can be cleared off there. But got all the right chairs in here now, and you'll see got my 75-inch LD TV up on the wall recently. That highest speaker over there is actually the front presence speaker for my surround sound, and that's actually attached to the wall on top of that CD tower. The one below it is the one that's going to go on top of a similar CD tower to the left over here near the doorway. Once most of the shopping in and out is completed here, I'm not going to put that up there in the way, just down. That speaker is sitting on top of the left main speaker, which also will go over to the left side, which is sitting on top of the right main speaker. Yeah, so there's more work to be done here yet, but not a bad TV. Good value for $1,000 I think. Yeah, well, back to this thing. It's run several cycles so far without self-destructing again. So I guess we'll see just how super that glue is, whether it lasts. Azra came by earlier and he said he thought we'd had it for tougher 6 years here. I brought this up from Melbourne. It was a $119 eBay purchase. Although it wasn't really quite that cheap once I got it up here, having paid excess baggage. I think it was $11 kilograms. But it's served me well, and it's going to go on a little bit longer apparently. So that was a successful repair, it seems. So I can resume my normal drinking and lots and lots of fluids and consuming lots and lots of ice. I'll wrap this up and put it up for you to have a look at. Bye.